Hi there people, how's it going? Sunday morning here in New Zealand. Donald Trump has been shot. He's not dead, but he's been injured in Pennsylvania during a rally. The perpetrator was an Antifa terrorist. You know, Antifa, the one the media just love to promote and attack the so-called far right that don't even exist. This was going to happen because the globalists, the far leftists, the Democrats, the WEF, WHO, and many of these big name multi-billionaire philanthropists and psychopaths want Donald Trump out of the way. They've tried their very best to put him in prison, and they know he's still popular, and so they're going to do the final act, and that is to try to assassinate him. The perpetrator, I believe at the minute it's still sketchy, the news has been shot dead by the Secret Service. I believe at this time of making this video, 2 Trump supporters were shot dead. 10 rounds were shot off. I don't know if the perpetrator was a lone wolf or whether he had accomplices, but he was Antifa. This situation that we're in now, I believe, and this is my belief, the far left news channels of CNN, the BBC, Channel 4, MSNBC, nearly every celebrity, every single person in the public eye who hated Donald Trump and has ridiculed Donald Trump and called him far right and a racist and a misogynist and all these disgusting things they've said against Donald Trump and his supporters have caused this. These people, the BBC and the news, I'm in New Zealand, TVNZ, Channel 3 News, every single journalist, nearly every single journalist in New Zealand that have said the most disgusting, vile things against Donald Trump, they all take responsibility for what happened today. I'm, as you can probably see, a little bit pissed off because I'll tell you, 4 years ago I was sacked from Sinlay. I'm not going to go into that, but one of the reasons I was sacked because I was very, very public in Sinlay about my support for Donald Trump, and that drew the fingers to point at me as some kind of far-right nutcase. When the police came to my home, when Donald Trump was president, police came to my home. The first question they asked me at my home, this was armed police, they asked me if I was a Donald Trump supporter. That's what they said. That was the New Zealand media. That was Jacinda Ardern that drove the narrative that any supporters of Donald Trump was some kind of far-right lunatic. So she herself and the media of New Zealand, the global media machine, the mainstream media or the legacy media, they are responsible for what happened to Donald Trump yesterday or a few hours ago in Pennsylvania. He will survive, I'm sure, and now he will probably win the election. They've tried their final act, but they failed. He will become the next president of the United States. And he's got to come after these people that have tried to kill him. And that includes all of the above mentioned. I think that's all I've got to say. I'm pissed off, but emotions are running high at the minute. We still don't know what's going to happen. But there is a picture of Donald Trump. It's an iconic picture already of just after the act where he's surrounded by Secret Service. The perpetrator's been shot dead and Donald Trump sticks his fist in the air and you can see him mouthing something. It's a still picture, but he was defiant with all blood on his face. That's iconic. And that picture is going to go down in history in defiance of these bastards who are trying to take away our democracy, trying to take away our freedoms in the world. And that is multi-billionaire psychopaths, philanthropists of the WHO, WEF especially, and these lunatics who believe they are gods. Okay, that's my video. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and share this video everywhere. God bless Donald Trump.